So in Foundry, there is a resource called Firmarlite, and if we go over here, I'll quickly show you. This is Firmarlite bars, and in order to get this, you're going to need to be, like, I'm going to say relatively close to endgame. It's going to take you hours and hours and hours. I will say that after about 25 hours, me and Pete decided to just start using the debug menu to spawn everything in, because this is the absolute grind to get your hands on this stuff. If you want to use the debug menu yourself, you can press Shift, Alt, and O. It's going to bring up this menu. And then if I clear this, you are going to see every single, like pretty much every single resource in the game. And all you do is click on this and it's going to put it into your inventory. You can do other things in here. You can change the time. You can do auto research, cheap modular building, so on and so forth. But what you need to do in order to get this Firmarlite, because it is needed, if we go into the crafting tab, you are going to see, where is it? You're going to see here that you can turn Firmarlite bars into liquid Firmarlite, and then Firmarlite sheets you're going to get from the liquid that you make. So it's like a multi-stage process, and without even like crushing it down into liquid then sheets or whatever, you actually need Firmarlite bars to get Science Pack Tier 4. So there's a lot of progress that's going to be halted based on these bars. And it will tell you that the bars can be retrieved from the space station through a requester warehouse once the products have been sold, but that is where the grind comes in. So basically, if we use the jetpack and we come over here, this is the layout that's needed to get these Firmarlite bars. These buildings are gigantic, but the very first thing you're going to need, if we come over here, is this radio tower that basically sends a signal to the space station. The space station is up there. And what we need to do is go into this, like you need a high voltage power grid. You'll see all these big power cables and power poles and stuff. You're going to need it for a lot of this stuff. But if we come into this menu, communications, you need to start repairing the hull. You need to repair the solar panels and stuff. This construction drone bay is going to speed up these like processes. And this is what you need to get. So this is the repair sales, like you repair the sales platform. It's a sales platform that will be up in the space station. And in order to do this, you need to have the emergency repairs tier 1 done. And you're going to see that these cost construction materials. In order to get construction materials, you need this warehouse. And if we have a look here, you are going to see that we've got 1,492 out of the max of 25,000. So if we go into crafting, these construction materials, to get 3,000 of them, we need to craft this 10 times in an assembler. So you're going to need 1,000 xenoferrite plates, 250 steel beams, 250 advanced machinery parts, 600 concrete, 600 polymer boards, and 500 electronic components. That's just one upgrade. That would just be to repair the construction drone bay and make your upgrades for the space station faster. So it's very, very, very expensive. But once you have done all of that construction, it doesn't end there. You need this construction ship thing. And once that's powered up, as long as you have the construction material, go into the building, because you're going to need to build this as well. And so once you have the construction material, you've got this set up. It's not just this either. This is why it's such a long-winded process. This basically sends drones to the buildings, the modular buildings, and they are going to construct it once the materials are there. To get the materials there, you need these transport ship ports. And that's why we've got 3 of them, to get the materials to buildings faster. So basically, you have your construction materials in here. You get your transport ships. This is the construction warehouse, I think it's called. Let me quickly find it. Yeah, so this is the construction warehouse. It's going to take steel beams, advanced machinery parts, circuit boards, and polymer boards as well. They're not too difficult to automate. But you're going to need the construction warehouse, you need transport ships, you need the construction ship, you need the modular building actually placed, and you need all of the construction materials, which are quite hard to get your hands on. Once you've got it built, you then start doing the processes, you repair the things, and then once you have this sales platform, if we go into here again, once you've got this, it's going to take quite a long time. But when you get to that, you get the sales, and you'll see next trade ship arrival. A trade ship has just arrived, and you'll see here that the storage is 4550 Firmarlite bars. There are no maintenance drones though. What you need to do is sell this space station maintenance drones, and they pay you Firmarlite bars. So you are going to need the sales warehouse, then you're going to need the requester warehouse. And if I show you those, the requester warehouse is there. And then you've got the sales warehouse there. They're quite expensive and they're rather large buildings. You're going to need a lot of building blocks underneath them. You're going to need a lot of space as well. So once all of that's done and you've got your trade ships and everything going, you basically put maintenance drones into here, and eventually over time your transport ships are going to fly over. They are going to go up to the space station, drop off the maintenance drones and bring back your Firmarlite bars. And these can hold up to 1,000 of each. You can have 1,000 maintenance drones, 1,000 Firmarlite bars, but you are selling these at a 1-to-5 ratio. So one maintenance drone is going to get you 5 Firmarlite bars. And once you have those, after that very, very long-winded process, you can start getting your hands on the tier 4 science packs, which is going to let you make even more progress in the game, and it's going to give you access to all of that future research. So, yeah, you need to make it very, very far. You need to have a high voltage power grid and all of this stuff that we have mentioned in the video just to start getting Firmarlite bars. But that is exactly how you get your hands on Firmarlite bars in Foundry, and what we are going to do is leave that video there. Let me know your thoughts and stuff about this game in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped you out. Thank you for watching.